With the introduction of AI tools like DALL-E, Midjourney, Disco Diffusion in the last few months, anyone with access to these tools are now able to generate complex imagery with the help of prompts, completely bypassing the need for an artist. Now, the quality of these images are up for debate. From a production standpoint, these images are pretty much useless. Copyright issues aside, you can't hand them over to a 3D artist and expect them to churn out a model that can be used as a part of a final product. Even as a standalone 2D illustration, a lot of these images are lacking technically and are devoid of any finesse. In my honest opinion, some of them do in fact look good, but they don't hold up to scrutiny upon closer inspection. A lot of them, though, just look like poorly photobashed images with a couple of filters thrown on top of them. To the trained eye, it is quite obvious that these tools still have a long way to go. But one thing is certain, and that is that they will get better and better given enough time. Eventually, it will infiltrate most of our workflows to some degree, and when that does happen, and it most likely will, our understanding of the fundamentals will be more important than ever. Those that have a strong knowledge of the fundamentals will stand out from the rest. A popular trend that I've seen in recent times is a lot of 3D kit bashing without any thought given to proportion, balance, flow, and function. These are interesting times. All these new tools are cool and exciting to play with and is making things much faster and easier, but in the process, the fundamentals are being neglected. Because a lot of these tools give you things like perspective and lighting for free, thereby giving you the notion that it's perhaps not necessary or important to learn those skills. And now with AI in the mix, there is the potential to bypass the entire creation process itself. The trend we will bear witness to will be that of blobby figures thrust in the midst of noisy, mishmashed environments littered with random floating artifacts where scale, proportion, and coherent design are completely forsaken. So it's more important than ever to have a strong understanding of the fundamentals, like perspective drawing, understanding the way light, shadow, and reflectivity work, material behavior, human and animal anatomy, composition, color theory, and the design principles. Bringing all the aforementioned areas of study together helps us weave compelling narratives visually, without which we will be relying on guesswork and happy accidents to depict the pictures we want to create. AI art raises a lot of interesting questions, both practical and philosophical. Can AI art even be considered art? Who owns the copyright to these generated images? Can people writing prompts be considered artists? Will we artists be replaced? I plan on exploring and opining on some of these questions, as well as test driving some of these AI programs in future videos. So stay tuned, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching.